we are.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. Awesome.
Hello, everyone. Yay.
Hello, 大家。
I love how she's on the car. Yeah. So I am going to make us pinned, I guess, so that everybody, let's pin us both. Spotlight. And I'm going to spotlight you and me.
Yes. Okay, please.
Here we are. Okie doke.
Okay, great.
Okay. So
Okay. Yeah. Shall we start? Maybe
yes,
there
we
will be
should
more
start.
people coming. Yes.
Yeah. They can just gradually come in. And we also have us on Facebook now. So hello, everyone on Facebook.
欢迎大家。然后我们在 Facebook 上面是同步直播。大家好。
Yes, and just making sure that it is. Okay, hold on.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh, here we are. Yes, we are. Okie doke. So let me show us so that I can actually read the comments on Facebook too. There we go. Okie doke. We're set.
That's great.
Oh, hello,
Yeah, so
hello, everyone.
大家好，大家好。
Okay, Lena, would you like to
Yeah. Shall we
begin?
start?
Start?
好
Yes,
的
we should, yeah.
首先欢迎大家然后我们今天会去邀请 Akemi 老师去分享关于如何用希塔去创造一个很高效的生活。跟 Akemi 老师认识是因为在日本的导师课我们有认识哦，然后我们在现场有很多日本导师课的同学们。So I'm just introduce you how I met you in Japan, the instructor class. And then here we come to talk about the topic about how to use theta healing to create a life with productivity. Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
So I will introduce you first.
Thank you.
Okay. So Akemi 老师他是有13年经验的希塔导师，然后他是一个科学家，同时他是日本的主办方国家代表，包括他也是一个希塔官方的翻译。OK， 然后 Akemi 老师在希塔的世界里面已经有很多很多的经验哦，所以想邀请 Akemi 老师来跟大家去分享。Yeah, so actually we are very curious is how you can do the divine timing like theta healing while at the same time is a mom of 5 kids and also running a cafe. It's like all the things together. So how you do it? Oh, I translate first. 所以首先就是想问一下 Akemi 老师他是如何可以就是又是5个孩子的妈妈，然后他同时又是在做希塔的疗愈，他帮官方做很多事情翻译课程，包括他也教课，同时他还有自己的兴趣爱好，他有一个小小的咖啡馆在应该是大阪吧，他在经营着所以想问到他如何可以这么超人的可以这么高效去运作。 Yes.
Okay, the hows. So first of all, yes, I am a mother of 5. I have from 5-year-old to 21-year-old. Yes. So I have a variety of ages as children.
所以 Akemi 老师他有5个孩子，他最小的孩子是5岁，最大的孩子是21岁，所以他的孩子是在不同的年龄段的有不同的年龄段的一个孩子。Yes.
Yes. And I really want to share about how I was able to have children and work at the same time.
Yeah, I think we all want to know that.
See,
Yeah.
having meaning. I actually had all of this going on since I was pregnant with my other 2 children.
OK， 所以他今天会从他是如何开始想要那些孩子，然后同时也做希塔疗愈这个切入点去讲因为其实当他那个时候已经怀孕有2个孩子了，然后他在决定同时要去做希塔疗愈的。Yes.
Yes. And so before the 2 children, I had 3 girls from my previous marriage.
在她新怀孕的2个孩子之前呢，在前一个婚姻里面，2 kids, right? 2
Three
kids,
kids,
3
three
kids.
kids now,
哦
and 3 kids. That's the 5.
Okay, I see. 在前一段婚姻里面有3个孩子，好，然后当她跟那个她的老公在一起的时候呢，特鲁他们是有2个孩子。
Okay.
Yeah, I just
And
introduced your husband.
yeah, it's my husband. And I have to be honest, when I had my 3 children, I wasn't doing theta healing. And I actually was running a cafe, and then I was an English teacher and was raising the children at the same time.
OK，所以当她是有3个孩子的时候呢，当时她也是运营着一个自己的咖啡馆，然后当时她是 You were not doing theta healing right at that time, or you were doing theta healing?
It's the
OK，
important
她
part.
没有
I wasn't doing theta healing at that time.
OK，在那个时候是没有在做希塔疗愈的。
Yeah. And then I started to become a little weak. Like I started to be sick.
后面她慢慢呢是身体会变弱，然后有生病。Yes.
Yes. I think I was overloaded with what I have to do.
OK, I just
So
mute.
I will do.
OK，所以她就是在生活当中呢，感觉事情太多了，所以她慢慢的开始有生病。Yes.
All the stress and all the worries of how I'm going to make my life. And I was more likely a single mom back then. So everything was on my shoulders or on my back.
OK，所以当时她就有很多的压力，很紧张，因为她当时更像是一个单身妈妈，所以所有的紧张和压力都在她自己身上，所以会造成这个疾病。
So somewhere at some point, I think I actually went over my capacity. Well, back then, the capacity that I thought I had.
所以当时她觉得她自己应该容纳在这里，但其实她的生活给她的压力已经超过她的可容纳性了。
Yeah, so I became sick with a sickness that my doctor couldn't even explain.
所以她当时是生病呢，但是医生是没有办法去解释的，她这个疾病。
Yeah. So then I had to reach out to a friend and ask what's going on, but no one really understood me.
所以她就会去跟朋友说到底她生活发生了什么，但是没有人真正可以理解她。I see.
Yeah. So I think that's the reason why I became sick, because it was something with the blood. I wasn't able to create blood in my body at all.
所以她身体里面是没有办法去创造血液的，这是跟血液相关的一个疾病。
Yeah.
Yes.
So doctor didn't understand, because usually it's either your red blood cells or white blood cells that don't stop creating in your body, but for me it was both, so they couldn't explain.
因为对于
Yeah.
医生来说，他们也没有办法去解释。一般的话，他们就是会说可能红细胞、红血球和白细胞，他们可能比例是不正常可是对于 Akemi 的 case 来说是都没有红细胞和白细胞，所以他们没有办法去解释到底发生了什么。Yeah.
So in some way that I wasn't able to communicate out to the world what I was actually sort of accumulating inside.
所以他没有办法去向外去交流他到底发生了什么，所以他只能在对内发生了这一系列的身体之间的一些事件和交流，创造出了疾病。
Yeah. So all the stress and all the worries were just sort of accumulating inside me without being expressed. And I couldn't even cry.
所以就是身体里面有很多的压力，很多的紧张，很多的焦虑，但是他没有办法去表达，甚至没有办法哭出来。
So back then, I can imagine that I just forgot, or I couldn't, or I didn't know how to express what I had inside me which actually caused unworthiness and a
嗯
blood problem.
嗯，所以他当时没有办法去跟别人去诉说到底发生了什么呢？其实是源自于价值感的一个议题。那价值感跟血液相关。
So then, I couldn't move because I was so weak. My blood pressure going down, my iron level going really down. So I couldn't move. So I picked up my phone and posted something on Facebook.
哦，所以他的血的指标很不正常哦，他的血压很低，同时他的铁的含量非常非常低。那当时呢，他就拿了一个手机去 post 在那个 Facebook 上面。
Mhm. And then I said, "Help, I'm in this condition. I just don't know how to change my situation." Right?
嗯，Yeah，他就 post 出来，就是说我现在是有这些问题，但是我不知道如何去改变这样的状况。
Mhm. And then one of my friends from college, university,
嗯
messaged
哼。
me back and said, "Why don't you go and meet someone who may be able to help you?"
嗯，所以他的一个大学同学呢，就联系他了。他说："你要不要去找一个人，他可以帮助，他可能会帮助到你。"
And that's the very first time that I really like got my guts and really expressed what I was going through. And someone really caught that and brought me to a theta healer.
啊，所以他当时就是完全充满了勇气，可以向对外去表达到底他生活中发生了什么事情。好，然后这个举动呢，让他去连接到了西塔疗愈。
Yeah. And then but I didn't really believe in all these spiritual or even like this way of miracles, but I just didn't know how to get through this, so I just went.
嗯，在当时呢是，稍
I'll
等，
do it.
给大家去 OK。所以他当时呢是不太相信灵性的，他也不相信奇迹，但是因为他有这个身体的问题，所以他还是去找了西塔疗愈去疗愈。
Yeah. So
Yeah.
and then so I got to this person. There's a story there. I'm not gonna share that today, but so I got a session and it was really about being true to myself and being able to express myself.
所以他进入西塔疗愈的时候呢，他就知道这一切其实都是关于如何对自己是真实的，如何可以去表达自己的真相，跟
Mm,
这个议题相关。
yes. So that's the beginning of how I met theta healing, but also how I started to open up to becoming productive. Because till then, I think I wasn't even creating something from my heart. I was creating from fear.
嗯，所以直到这个时刻的时候呢，他才开始打开他的心，因为在这个之前，他并没有去创造一些东西，他更多是用恐惧在创造的，并不是用自己的真实的自己在创造。
Yes. So all the fear that I had inside me, all the worries, all the stress was actually something that I was holding on to like since I was a child.
嗯，就自从Akemi 老师他在小时候的时候呢，他就已经有很多的压力，有很多的焦虑，还有紧张所以这些东西导致他没有办法去表达自己所以其实是从这个疾病开始那个点开始进入了一个很高效的一个生活。
Mhm. So for me to be honest to myself, for me to be true to myself, and also for me to allow myself to be able to express myself was the key to guide me to this moment.
嗯，对于他可以开始真正的对自己真实，可以真正的去表达自己， 这个是一个关键的点，让他可以去指引他到达现在这个时刻。
Okay. So for what I believe, for me to be able to do this all right now is
嗯哼，
to really be honest to myself
嗯
and
哼，
to be able to have an open mind.
嗯，所以他现在就会有一种感觉，就是他一定是需要去做真实的自己，同时他有一个非常开放的心态去做现在所有的一些事情，在他的生活当中。
Yes. And
Yeah.
also stop looking at life as how someone told you to.
How someone told you to，
Told you to. Yes.
所以他开始重新去看待这个人生哦，而不是说是从别人的角度看你这个人生应该怎么样，但是是从他自己的视角里面去看人生。
Because I remember all the work that I have done till now is about stop seeing things in a way that others told you to, or something that I had from ancestors,
嗯
and looking it at in a different way or authentic to myself.
，I totally get it. That's so Asian problem.
Yes.
Yeah.
Right.
所以他会从一个比如说是祖先告诉他他应该要怎么去做，或者是别人来告诉他他应该怎么做，但他现在更多的做事情或者是行为，更多是从真实的自己要去怎么做事情出发的。
Mhm. So there were times that I wanted to really hide. I wanted to say that, some people will tell you, oh, you can't do that because of your children. Oh, you can't do that because it's not allowed. All of those needed to be shifted.
嗯，That's a lot of belief work
哦yeah.
所以很多人他们会告诉他，你不可以这么做，因为你已经有孩子了哦，你就不可以这样做了。所以很多的东西都已经通过这个信念挖掘被转换了。
Yeah. But see, I was lucky because you can tell I can speak English, which means I did not live in Japan for the whole time.
因为 Akemi 老师可以说英文，所以他并不是一直都在日本生活的。
I got to see another world, and I got to see different ways of seeing things, and sort of allowed me to actually feel the differences, the the changes and all. And that allowed me to really see what I was going through.
因为他在国外生活过，所以他看到了一个不一样的生活方式，看到了不一样的观点和观念去怎么生活所以他可以去通过这些不同的观点和观念和不一样因为跟日本这个国家和文化还是不一样，所以他可以从这些的观点里面更多的去找到自己。
Yeah. But that included also embracing what my culture, the Asian culture, has
嗯
actually taught me, but also the good parts of it too.
但这个也包括亚洲的文化、日本的文化，他教导他的那些好的部分，他也是去接纳他的和包容他的。
Mhm.
Yeah.
So basically, you just sort of introduced me that I do a cafe, but more likely, I'm more supporting my husband with his business, connecting the nature and to human beings, like connecting it and making it a better environment. I'm helping him with that and connecting the cafe together now.
That's so cool 所以 Akemi 老师现在也在其实很多时候她在帮助她的老公 Teru is the right pronunciation?
Yes, it's Teru.
Okay, good.
My-
Teru 帮助她老公，她老公在经营的是一个如何让人自然完全去连接的这样的一个生意， 同时他把这个生意呢去跟他的咖啡馆结合起来一起去做。
Mhm.
Yeah.
So I changed my aim from having my goals to be met from my goal and my husband and my children's goals to be met with my actions.
So you need to meet all these people's goals in your family, right?
Actually, I changed it from not just my own will actually meet with my other family members' goals. So
I see.
sort of erase it all together.
Oh, OK. 所以他现在把就是过去他会要去说我自己是有个目标的，我要去把这个目标给完成。那现在呢，她是跟她的老公和她的5个孩子，他们都是一起去把这些目标给完成，所以他们更多的是连接在一起的。Yeah, and I see that in the instructor class that your kids and husband all helping each other on the venue. It's like, oh, so nice.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
我在
that's
说在 OK. I'm just
we need to-
translating.
yeah, okay.
Do I need maybe I translate? 就是在日本导师班，我发现那个 Akemi 老师，她的孩子和老公一起帮忙，帮助她去组织整个主办方的活动就非常非常的温馨和和谐。
Yeah. So I understood that everything I do or everything or anything that someone does will help you get to your goal.
所以他理解了一个点，就是任何人去帮你做的事情，或者说你做的任何的事情，都会把你带到你的一个目标上面。
Yes. So that's why theta healing actually gave me a tool to be able to accept everyone's goal without judging or without fighting or without sort of disrespecting it.
Yeah, that's so cool. 所以希塔疗愈是提供了一个工具它可以去接受别人的目标、别人的梦想，去接受它，而不是要去跟他战斗，或者是要去评判他，或者是觉得他是不好的。
So I had some times that, oh my God, this is not right. It should be this way, or this is wrong. I think I should do this way. I was fighting in me a lot, but I cleared it.
那过去他有很多时间就会感觉这是不对的这个是应该要改变的，这是要去纠正的所以他通过了很多的信念挖掘去改变了这一系列的在内在的一些冲突。
So sort of allowed the person to choose rather than I tell them to choose something.
所以更多是像让对方让家人去选择，而不是说是我告诉对方你去选择什么什么会更好。That's make you to be a great mom.
Thank you. Shay. So it's just that because I live with my parents too. So I'm actually living, we have 9 people in the house all the time. And we don't have 9 rooms. We only have 3 rooms in our house.
Akemi 老师她家里面一共住了9个人就是包括她5个孩子，她跟她老公还有那个老人家们。但是他们家里面没有9个房间，他们只有3个房间。
And kids actually fought with me because they wanted their own room, this and that. But we all live together. But I understood if you give them privacy or if you allow and respect their choices, they won't fight back anymore.
所以有的孩子就会跟他去战斗，就是他要单独的一间房间，但是他心里面其实知道的他们想要的其实是更多的一个是隐私所以和尊重，如果可以给到他们隐私和尊重，他们也不需要通过要抗争的方式去得到。
Yeah, some people won't agree, but I just took the old way. A lot of people in the old time, they lived in one room all together. So I sort of I sort of took that way because that was the only way back then that I was able to have this. So, but it that actually allowed me to learn how to respect and learn how to not to force, but to allow.
过去他们是这么多人是住在一个房间里面的，但正是这样的一个情景呢，让他去学会了如何可以去允许，而不是说是要一定要怎么样，而是
Yeah,
更多的是
it
允
might
许。
not be, yeah. So it might not be the best way, but it's just that how things just went because that was the only way we can fit in the house because the family grew. I just left it that way. We just left it that way. But at the end, I did not regret. I actually changed my beliefs and actually worked on myself so that everybody can benefit from whatever we have.
Wow, that's so cool. 所以他经历了这个情境呢，可能并不是最好的方式去学习到他前面所说的这个允许，而不是说控制。但是他因为去经历了这样的一个，就是3间房间，但是有9个人在一起生活这样的一个事情，所以让他有更多的那种包容心在里面。
Mhm. So theta healing has been with me for 13 years now. And in the beginning, I didn't really believe in anything. But the coolest part about it is that it made the impossible things possible in my life.
他已经进入到希塔疗愈13年的时间了。他刚开始其实是不太相信关于奇迹和灵性的，但是现在他经过这些年的操练和很多的信念转换，他把这些不可能变成了可能，让他们是可以9个人在3间房间里面是可以很和谐的、很开心的生活在一起。Yeah, because I saw the photos of you guys, like they really loving, they have a lot of fun all together, gather together, the very fun, harmony, family energy.
Yeah, I'm lucky because everybody sort of agreed and they enjoy each other. But sometimes not. So then I go into my room and work on myself and come back out.
就我会分享，就是阿 Kimi 老师发出来的很多照片哦，他们都是非常有爱的，很开心的在一起玩耍，在一起去度过很多纪念日。所以阿 Kimi 老师说他是很幸运，他们都互相喜欢彼此但有时候他们也并不是这样，他们可能也会有讨厌的时候。那如果是这样的话，他就会自己回到房间去做信念工作。
Yeah, so allowing everybody to be themselves and allowing, accepting, respecting, and also respecting yourself and be true to yourself. I think anything can be possible.
是可以允许所有人，同时是接纳他们，并且可以去尊重他们，也是尊重你自己然后对自己真实。这样的话，很多事情就可以把任何事情都变成可能。
And a lot of people like sort of get stuck. I got stuck too, so but you get stuck and you start to complain about what's going on.
Yeah， 有很多人他会感觉是卡住了，所以当他们卡住的时候，他们就会去抱怨他们生活中发生了很多事情。
But if you really start looking at what you're getting out from these situation and what you're learning, why you're creating that in order for you to remember something or learn something is the key, I think, to be productive, to have your dreams to come true, and to also do things that you think you might not be able to.
Wow。所以他经常会去想你从中为什么要去创造出这些情景呢？你从中可以获得什么呢？你从中要去学习什么呢？你是不是要去学习一些东西，或者说要为了记起一些东西？所以 这样的一个方式和工具，帮助他真正可以达到一个很有创造力、很高效的一个生活。这样的话，可以把很多梦想看似是不可能的变成可能。
So
Yeah.
yeah, I think that's what it is.
啊，大家如果有问题的话，欢迎在那个 chat box 里面去提问哦。关于如何可以用希塔疗愈让自己的生活更加的高效，欢迎提问。Okay, I'm just asking if they have any questions. They're welcome to put some questions in the box. Yeah. So how you make those kids like they have the good boundary to each other as well? Because in China there are a lot of kids, they kind of like, I don't know, it's sometimes they kind of cross over the boundaries of other people. Yeah.
They do. You gotta
Okay, I'm gonna translate. 所以想问的是，他怎么样可以帮助那些孩子可以互相可以尊重各自的界限呢？因为很多的小朋友可能也是有不同的国情哦，他们会去越界如何可以帮助他们呢？然后Akemi老师说，他们的确也是有时候会越界的。
Actually, it's telling them to feel what they're feeling and put yourself and see how you will feel if you're in their situation.
Put the other person into the people's shoes.
Yeah.
所以 That's right. OK. 所以他会跟孩子说，你去感觉一下，如果你是对方，你会感觉怎么样？把你自己放在对方的情境里面去感受，然后他们就会去学习如何有一个很好的界限。
Yeah, because and it always comes back to you in some way if you throw any energy. So they sort of understand that.
所以能量都会回来的。如果你给出去那个能量，这个宇宙也是会给回来的。所以，他的孩子们也是理解这样的一个运作和道理啊。So, okay, we have a question. So there is a mom who is a theta healer, and then she has a kid. So she's asking, how can take the kids and to do the theta healing business at the same time?
Oh, take the kids and do the theta healing business at the same
Like
time?
take care of the kids.
Take
Yeah.
care of the kids.
Yeah. I think she opened the camera with the little baby.
Oh, okay, cool. Oh, okay. I want to see, but if I change this, okay. Anyways, yeah, you want to translate that first?
OK，所以我们这边有一个疗愈师，我们的希塔疗愈师，他有问一个问题，他是一个孩子的妈妈，也是一个希塔疗愈师，但是想问老师如何可以带着孩子从事希塔疗愈的事业。Yes.
Yeah, so that's so cute. So, I have a mother. I have a husband. I actually have their help. That's one thing. But if you don't, there is a way. You manifest so that you have someone that comes to your class that loves children, or an assistant that loves children that can sit next to you and learn together, grow together. And I actually, that manifestation went through. So I had someone that comes and listens to class, assists me, and loves to play with my children. So it's just an idea, how you have your ideas, and also working on feeling sorry.
OK，所以Akemi老师给了一个很好的答案哦，就是因为她是有妈妈，同时她有老公，所以他们可以去帮助她去照顾孩子，同时她也去做希塔疗愈的事情。那如果说没有的话呢，你可以去做一个显化，你可以去显化，当你去教课的时候
I got it.
OK，当你去教课的时候呢，会有学生来帮助你 去很爱这个孩子，很爱孩子的，然后可以跟孩子玩在一起，并且可以照顾，然后可以一起去成长的。所以他当时是有做了这样一个显化，而且是成功了。就是会有一个比如说是一个助理，或者说是一个学生跟他的宝宝玩，跟他的孩子玩所以关键是你的想法是什么？你是想要怎么样？你想要创造一个什么样的感觉和状态？OK，
Yeah, feeling sorry. And also, I worked on it's so I have to share this. Can I share this? So
yeah，
when we're in Montana, okay, my son, I think he was around 3. He has his phone and he runs up in front of the stage.
嗯
Okay, and he lays down the yoga mat, lies down and watches his phone while Vienna's talking.
OK，然后Akemi 老师里面有说到，就是你要去挖掘一个感觉好像不好意思的这个信念。然后他有分享，就是当那个时候他去蒙大拿去学习的时候，他带了那个3岁的儿子一起去的然后他这个3岁的儿子当时呢，在维安娜讲课的时候，他就跑到台上，然后坐在那个瑜伽垫上面，然后躺下来拿着个手机在那边看手机，同时那个维安娜在旁边去教课。
Okay. That was like a surprise. And so I'm sweating and sweating. I'm trying to translate, but Vienna's like, no, just leave him. He's quiet. He's not doing anything. He's quiet.
对，他当时是在翻译课程阿基米老师，那当时他就非常的冒汗，然后很紧张，但是维安娜当时就说没有关系的，他很安静，就可以让他去就让他去做他想去做的事情。
And and then I realized it was me that was making a big thing out of my child. My child knew what to do. So trusting and also like allowing where they want to be was the way for me to manage having children in class.
所以他意识到其实都是他自己想把这个事情变得很大。但如果说可以信任他的孩子，可以允许他的孩子，让他们去到他们想去的地方，他就可以去管理好他的孩子们，当他去工作的时候。哇
And
that's
it's
so
about
cool.
your belief. Yeah, it's about your belief and how you're accepted. So I probably worked on being accepted right way before that, but also getting support. So just be prepared, just work on yourself and prepare yourself that your child will be okay.
嗯。
You're okay. You're okay.
因为他之前是已经有做了很多的挖掘，是关于如何可以去被接受，可以去接受事情，接受别人，同时他也要去做一些关于如何去被接受得到支持。所以这更多的是准备你自己，把你自己的工作做好然后就可以一起去带着孩子去做其他的疗愈的事情。
Yeah, and some kids even don't want to sit around. So if that's your child, have someone take your child outside and play while you're doing something. Manifest that.
但有的孩子他其实并不想到处做他可能更想出去玩，所以你可以去显化有一个人带着孩子出去，带他出去玩，但同时你也可以在这边上课或者去做你的事业。
Yeah. So
哇，
it depends on your child. So watch your child, know your child, and know yourself. You'll be fine.
所以更多是关于你要了解你的孩子，了解你自己可以去，同时可以关注你的孩子，那你就 OK 了，你就没有问题了。
Yeah. But I just know if you have someone that can watch your child, it's much easier than being all the time.
当你可以去同时可以关注你的孩子在做什么事情，你就不会一下子就很紧张的那种感觉状态，心跳加速。Okay,
There-
so we have another question. Oh, that's a great answer. There are a lot of things happen in the life. And so usually she would do is like she let go or just she hold something and do something else. For example, if she has some original work to do and like to do healing or teaching, then she probably would just like hold the healing or the teaching. So how to solve that? Let me translate in Chinese. 所以有一个问题就是生活当中很多事情同时发生哦，比如说他有自己的工作要做，要疗愈或者教学，那就会去进入一般生活当中，他是会先放下疗愈的任何事情或者教学，那这个是如何去解决 ？OK，
Work on being stopped. Work on being stopped.
要去做被停下来的这个信念。
Yeah, that would be the first thing that I'll look at is that I'll check and see if I have a belief. I allow people to stop me from the things that I want to do.
所以如果是他的话，他会先去测一个信念，是不是允许别人来阻止你去做你想要去做的事情。
And then if it's a yes, oh my gosh, I just have to dig down to see what I'm getting out from that.
如果是的话呢，那你就要去停下来去看从中你可以得到什么。
But also, yeah, but also a lot of times there are so many reasons that your children or like your loved ones come and they need time, they want time. So I would also manifest the time that they will be fulfilled with like a co-created time. Manifest a co-created time.
Co-create with you, you mean?
Yeah, with me and the person, whoever,
Okay,
my husband.
okay, I see. OK，但如果说你的爱人或者你的孩子，他们也是需要时间的话呢，你就可以去显化，他们想要的这些时间是可以跟你在一起的，然后是可以被满足的。你跟你的爱人或者是孩子，你们是共同创造。
Yeah. And then I'll see if I'm okay with that because sometimes some people don't want to co-create something with someone. So then I'll look and see why.
但如果有的孩子他们是不想要跟家长在一起，一起去创造一些事情，那他就会去看一看为什么。
Yeah, because you can't control someone in a way, you know?
因为很多时候你也不能够去控制别人。
So that's what I'll do. Sending you lots of love and let's actually teach you that you know how to balance your time with work and with your family and know that you can have all of it together in one life.
Wow.
If you say yes, you can receive.
OK，然后Akemi 老师会给大家送很多很多的爱哦。是否要这个下载呢？你知道你可以去平衡你的时间，跟你的家人在一起，同时大家都是有时间的，都是有空的，都互相可以平衡。
And know that you have plenty. You have plenty.
你知道你拥有很多。如果想要这个下载，请说 yes。
There we go. Okay.
Yeah, so cool. So here is another question. The kid has no concept to timing. For example, go to the primary school. There is some limit time to the social activity. So how to help the kid from a high dimension perspective to understand proficiency, productivity.
You can download the child first and see if the download will be accepted. That's one thing.
你可以 OK 有一个朋友问到，小孩子对时间是没有概念的，但是上学等社会活动是有时间限制，那是否可以帮助孩子从高维的视角去认识时间，提高效率？Akemi 老师说，你可以首先做的是呢是下载，帮这个孩子去下载，然后看他是不是去接受这个下载。OK，yes.
And also work on your fears of not having the timings. I think it's the children always show you what your beliefs are in a way. So it's always a co-created, not always, but a lot of time, most of the time it's co-created when they're little.
同时你要去挖掘你的恐惧，因为很多时候，特别当孩子们是很小的时候呢，他在展示出是你的信念所以大部分时间你们都是在共同创造的。
Yeah, but from an English teacher, prep school teacher point of view, when you teach kids timing, I have a different thing here, is to actually sort of make it interesting, make it fun instead of having it to be like, strict or straightforward or this. Make it so that it's like a game or make it fun.
因为 Akemi 老师他之前是一个英语老师他也是一个幼教老师，所以小朋友他去理解时间，他们可能会有一个完全不一样的概念和想法，跟成人是不一样的，所以你要去跟他们更多很好玩的方式去表达，而不是说是非常直接，就是要这样。
Yeah, and if they're a little grown up, you have to just tell them and teach them why they need to. But sometimes they don't listen. That's because you have a belief that you can't be heard.
OK， 所以你需要去教导他们为什么是需要这样做的。那有时候他们不听，是因为你有信念，你有信念是你不会被听到。
Because I just worked on someone who actually had a similar belief, and yeah, it's always how you see than what they're experiencing.
所以他刚刚正好是做了一个疗愈给一个个案，正好是类似的一个课题和话题，关于你是怎么去看待的，然后这个孩子会创造和显化出来什么。
Yeah, really. It's all through your little glasses with colored glasses.
Yeah,
Take it
nice.
off, try to look it from the other side, then you're gonna understand, oh, that's why. And then you'll be able to talk to them.
所以这个就是关于你可以拿走你的这个你的有色眼镜，然后把它放出去，然后你从你的真实的自己去看他们，你就可以知道为什么发生这样的事情。Yeah, so good. Yes. So yeah, thank you very much. And there is another question. It's about divine timing.
Okay.
Should we go ahead with divine timing?
Yeah, one more, I guess.
OK， 那最后一个问题米娅有问到如何更加精准的解读确定是生生世纪而不是祖先的梦想。So how can we more refined to do reading about the divine timing instead of its ancestor's dream?
Oh, instead of ancestor's dream.
Yeah.
That's a good question.
好问题。
Yeah, but I had to differentiate that too. Oh, you need to translate the question, right?
Yeah. 所以Akemi 老师也是需要去分辨的，分辨它到底是祖先的梦想还是一个生生世纪。
Okay. Yes. So yeah. So how is actually what I have gone through. Maybe I should share about my divine timing and how I actually sorted out, so that would probably be an answer. Something that I felt that I had to do was like sort of what I was actually my had to do were more my divine timings than someone is telling me to do. So does that make sense? Someone telling me to do something was something that was not my divine timing, but something that I felt like I had to do, with like I had the urge, and I was and I enjoyed it. Like no one can stop me feeling. And even when I went to see my divine timing, in the beginning, my beliefs sort of stopped me from seeing the whole picture. And then I sort of started to think why I can't see, or why am I seeing this when I don't even love to do that? So I started to work on why am I not attracted to it?
OK，所以 Akemi 老师要回答这个问题，他想要从分享自己的一个神圣时机的故事来讲起哦。他自己的神圣时机，他有一个区分是别人告诉他要去做的一个事情，和他自己内心有一种冲动，有一种我需要去做这个事情，但是同时他有感觉是很喜欢的，但同时没有任何人可以去阻止这种喜悦。当他去做这个事情的时候，那这个是一个神圣时机。但这一切呢，是从当他刚开始去看神圣时机的时候，感觉没有办法去看出全貌，所以他就想问，那为什么我是看不到全貌呢？然后他去做了一些的挖掘。OK，
And then I actually focused on the emotions that happen when I see the vision.
所以他也去做了一些疗愈关于他看到了神圣时机这个画面所带来的一些情绪。
Yes. And then I worked on the emotions and where it comes from and how is it serving me, blah, 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 digging, right?
所以他就是做了那看到神圣时机带来的一些情绪，那这些是怎么样去帮助到他呢？等等的一些挖掘的这些方法。
And after it's cleared, I go back and see again.
当他去清理的时候呢，就回去再看他的神圣时机。
And then I started to realize that I can actually have this tendency, if I have this feeling, that's not mine. And if I have this feeling, that's my divine timing, sort of like discern.
所以他学到了一个是明辨力。他就看到了，如果说是有这种感觉的话，那这个感觉不是他的。但是如果是其他的感觉，那他知道他是他自己的感觉，学到了这种明辨力。
So trusting the information actually is probably different for every single person. So really knowing what the emotions happen when you see the scene is a sign of how you can discern what's the, like, I have to say this, but what's the right information and what's my ancestors' dreams.
所以是每个人他的讯息是不一样的，要去信任你的讯息。但当你去做了关于看到神圣时机带来的这些情绪的挖掘之后呢，你可以去看到有一个明辨力，知道到底是你的祖先的一个梦想，还是你自己的一个神圣时机。
Yeah, but you know what? Once in a while, sometimes when you see this image and it might be your ancestors, but by doing that, you actually obtain virtue, help your divine timing.
所以当你去看到你的祖先的梦想的时候，其实也可以帮助你去得到你的美德，去做神圣时机的时候。
So,
so cool.
Whatever you see is all information that you probably need to see.
不管怎么样的话，那些讯息可能都是你需要去看到的一些讯息。
Yeah, I hope I answered the question, but it's different from every single person, but that's how I sort it out.
希望有回答你的问题，但是每个人是不太一样的但是它是我自己的方式去把这些祖先的梦想还是神圣时机去把它解决。Okay, so she actually has another question. Shall we answer that about divine timing? Or okay, so she has several divine timing happen in the same time. So how can she prioritize so that all those divine timing can be fulfilled?
Productivity, then. In a way, it's being efficient and be productive. Yeah, of course. That's a good question. I have to tell you, I think my divine timing is overlapping a lot.
另外一
I
个问
really
题是，
think,
OK，
yeah.
sorry。然后另外一个问题是有几个神圣时机在进行，如何去分工，所以在每个神圣时机都可以完成呢？所以这个问题就是关键就是有效性。然后 Akemi 老师他自己也是有多个神圣时机就互相交叠的。Yes.
So I worked on why not both? Why not three? Why not four? And I actually cleared my fears and any other emotions that come up that'll stop me from doing all of it together.
所以他要去做一些挖掘，为什么不是3个一起做呢？为什么不是4个一起做呢？然后他去做了一些关于恐惧的挖掘，让他去停下来，去把多个神圣时机一起去进行。
So that's why how I explained that I wanted to I wanted to answer all the dreams for my kids and my husband because they're all overlapping at the same time. But I can see that there's a big stream that's all connected because it's all the creation that I would be creating with them. So I started to really just like stop worrying about overlapping anymore.
所以他有看到就是有很多的一个很大的梦想是关于他孩子的一些梦想和她老公的梦想，但慢慢的他就会发现其实他们的梦想都是互相交叠的，所以他们是可以一起去创造这些大的梦想，因为这些也是他要去做的事情。
Yeah. So that's my answer. Work on it and see it. You can't. Creator brings you in the order that you should sort of deal with when you start clearing your fears because you're not going to create with your fears anymore.
所以他的回答就是要去做挖掘因为源头带给你的这些东西都是你需要去处理的。那当你处理好之后呢，你就不需要带着恐惧去前进了。
I hope I
So
answered.
cool.
Yeah.
Okay. Yes, so good. Thank you. Yeah, it's almost done. So, thank you so much. 谢谢大家今天的参与。然后我们跟 Akemi 老师呢，下一期还会有一个时间是在5月的14号，然后也有一期关于是身体、情绪还有心理和健康的一次分享会。So I'm just introduce next webinar about the mind, body and health, and then our IA class. 然后在6月份呢，然后 Akemi 跟我们会一起去有一个 IA 的课但是 Akemi 老师主讲。So yeah, if you like, shall we? Let me type some information to the chat.
Yes. And let me just say that in English so that Facebook actually receives our information on our class and the next webinar. So the next webinar will be about, you explain that. So we're going to actually be teaching IA together, collaborate together, and it'll be taught in English and Chinese. So if you speak English, please come because you're going to get a chance to meet all of these great people who can come together and create that space together. And we're going to have lots of fun and we're going to actually really, really connect because we have 15 days that we can spend together and we can talk about, we can share about, we can also feel each other's energy. It's going to be on Zoom. So please come and all the details. I think then I actually shared it on the chat. So we'll share it later on Facebook Live feed. And also this talk would be on my YouTube channel or our YouTube channel or hers. So you're going to see it somewhere. I'll share mine link on my Facebook. So we're going to share all the information on both channels that we have. So, and if you have any questions on IA, please come and ask us because we're ready to answer all your questions about taking the class, joining the class, and all other things. And we would be happy to, again, share our next talk, right? Oh, sensei, arigatou gozaimasu. Thank you in Japanese. That's so cool. 日本語でありがとう. Thank you. Yes, and thank you all for joining. It was so nice to connect with all your energy, and whoever's watching the video, the replay, thank you so much for connecting with me and Lena. I really love her energy and really love the energy that I can connect to with all these talks and classes. So hope to connect to you again, and thank you for joining and listening.
Okay, so I'm gonna translate. 所以非常感谢大家，然后非常喜欢跟大家一起去连接然后6月的话会有一个IE 的课程，然后它是一个非常深度的课程，是15天，然后大家会非常非常的连接在上面，然后会有很多的好玩的、有趣的，可以一起去创造。然后课程是在 Zoom 上面，我们会说到很多关于健康，然后身体系统这方面的一些信念，然后很多的一些讯息在里面。然后很欢迎大家，下一次的话，我们是在5月17号，然后这些回放会在YouTube 上面，对吗？在 Facebook 或 YouTube 上面，在 Akemi 老师或者是我这边也会有分享。OK， 所以非常感谢大家今天的到来，谢谢大家。Okay, thank you. So should we do a pictures together?
Oh yeah, we can do a picture. Let me just say goodbye to Facebook, right?
Okay,
And
yes.
yeah. And so thank you everyone for joining us on Facebook Live, and you'll see the replay if you just joined us in between. And also, if you want to know more about theta healing and you got a little inspired with the story that we just shared, contact me or Lena, and we will be happy. Well, you got to translate this. We will be happy to take you through this journey. Lena actually has classes in Chinese. I have classes in English. So come and join us.
OK，
Okay,
是OK， 因为我那个 Facebook 上面是同步直播，所以是如果你感觉到我们这个分享是有激发到你，有激励到你呢，然后非常欢迎你可以来到希塔疗愈哦。然后如果是你是说中文的话呢，是可以去联系我，我是 Lena。如果你是说英文的话呢，可以直接去联系 Akemi 老师。那个IE 的课程，不管你是说英文的还是说中文的，我们都会有中文的翻译。那老师 Akemi 老师上课的话是会说英文。OK， 谢谢大家。
and Zoom stay. Okay.
OK
I'm gonna. Oh wait, I think I have it wrong.
OK，Zoom 我们还可以继续，然后他会把那个 Facebook 先关闭掉直播。
Okay, I stop Facebook. Okay, people on Zoom. Yay! Thank you for coming on Zoom.
好，非
Now
常感谢大
see all
家来
your.
到 Zoom 上面，大家可以他现在可以看到大家的脸了。好，也可以把你
If
们的
you
视频开来哦。如果说你想要去开你的镜头的话，我们可以拍照片。
Okay, so if you can turn on your camera. If not, we'll just take it this way. It's fine.
好，如果你可以的
Okay.
话，可以开镜头；没有办法的话，没关系，我们就可以一起拍照哦。OK，
Okay, here we go.
so you're gonna do the
So,
pictures?
oh, okay, I'll get it.
I do it. I do it.
Okay, here. Yay.
Hold on. 1, 2, 3， 1、2、3。OK， 我们再来一张哦。1、2 ，one more，one more，one more， 1、2、3。OK， 谢谢大家。Yes， 这样。
So now the camera's gone. If you can turn on your camera, can I just say hi and see your face if you can? I know someone turned on their camera. I want to say hi. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you.
他想要大家去开镜头
Oh, I
可
need
以
to turn the
say
recording
hi。
off. Recording off.